How was it punching Richard Rankin?
It was so great.
It
was so great. Sometimes I just punched him when we weren't even filming, just to keep my hand in. You know, I'm going to put the salmon in the oven now.
Okay, I'm doing it too. As we put the salmon in the oven, I asked all the actors there when I was there, but I thought that the Gaelic language is different than what you speak. So was that difficult? Was it fun to practice? Tell us about that experience.
Yes. Now, in Scots, it's Gaelic. In
Gaelic.
Irish, it's Gaelic.
Apologize.
I always need to correct people on that one.
No, please do.
Very picky. I'm very picky. No, it was difficult. Yes, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
There are sounds that are made in the Gaelic language that are not natural to native English speakers.
Mm-hmm.
It's more akin to Dutch in its sound.
Oh,
Lots of kind of those whatever you want to call those sounds.
I'm Dutch. My father grew up in Rotterdam, so my Oma is from Rotterdam, and they lived there. She was 40 when she came over. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Do you speak Dutch?
I don't, but I understand some, but I don't speak it enough. So, but they were, you know.
It sounds so unusual when you hear it. And the same with Gaelic. When you hear somebody who really speaks Gaelic, like Gillibrige Macmillan, who played the Bard in Outlander, and a beautiful musician, a fantastic guy. When he starts speaking in the Gaelic, it's got that sing-song element to it. It's really beautiful to listen to. But for me, I think I speak for all of us, actually. I'm pretty sure Sam was the same. We learnt it phonetically. So we would sit down with Agav, who was our Gaelic coach, and would go through everything that we needed to do. My very Gaelic heavy episode was, I think, Rent, which was in the first season, where I had huge speeches that I had to deliver in Gaelic.
Right.
And I have to say, and this is about Agav, which is beautiful, and he worked really, really hard. I did one speech that was particularly long, and at the end of it, he came up to me with tears in his eyes. He said, "It's so amazing to hear my language spoken like this, that millions of people will see probably for the first time." And I've never forgotten that. I was very touched by that, because I was just like getting through it. I was just thinking, oh, please, I just don't want to mess this up. But it was deeply meaningful to him.
But you did it well enough that was that deeply meaningful. And, you know, for the rest of us, I can attest to, I had never heard it that way. And I thought it was, I had to put subtitles on for, you know, parts that were.
Sure.
But I learned a lot, and that's the beauty of